Last time on episode 114 of AWSM Radio.
I am calling for my daddy, Aaron Goldstein, who is running for state representative. My dad is a great dad who cares for everyone.
So if you thought that was interesting, check out episode 114. But now it's time for episode 115 of AWSM Radio. I'm just giving you shit. Hang on, let me fill up this bucket a little more before I give it to you. I'm Nick.
I'm Logan.
I caught you mid-swallow. Mid-swallow. That's what I like to do to all my guys. And here we are tonight, really close to Valentine's Day at our lovely little AWSM Comedy Radio party. And in case you didn't hear him because his mouth was full, occupational hazard, that is Logan. Once again, I am Nick. This is the funny. This is the night when you come together, you sit around in a lovely living room with a campfire and lots of little marshmallows on a stick, and we get this shindig started with lots of fabulous guests, drag queens, writers, burlesque dancers, porn stars.
Brownie bellies.
What is a brownie belly? No, a lot of the night involves education. Now, I have a belly story. You hold that thought.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to come back to brownie bellies.
Okay.
And we're going to get to our guest in a minute.
Can I let go of this thought yet?
No.
Okay.
So I had an Asian roommate once, and he had an obsession with his little boyfriend's tum-tum.
I'm holding it. I'm clenching.
Okay, good. Clench harder, because it usually feels good to the other person. So the poochie of the tum-tum was his obsession, because he would lay his head down on his boyfriend's poochie tum-tum, and he would really like it when it got cold. So I don't know why. It was an obsession for it to be cold when he laid his head down.
It's nice. It's like that French chick in Pulp Fiction.
Oh, okay. See, I always thought maybe he had some type of fetish and he really liked oversized, like hard-boiled eggs, because I think that's what it would feel like to me if I laid my head down on a cold tummy pooch.
That's what. No, it's Bruce Willis's girlfriend in Pulp Fiction. She's like looking in the mirror and she's like, "I want the paunch."
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That? Yeah,
I remembered that.
That guy liked the paunch, too.
That's what... Is that where you're getting your brown belly thought? Have you held that enough?
No, I'm holding on to it currently, but
Unclench.
I'm also currently possessing my giant barrel with hair on it.
Unclench.
Okay.
I'm having second guests.
What?
I'm having second thoughts about being a guest.
Well, it's too late. Like, you're already in, man.
Too late.
You're already in. You're in for, what is it, the 6th time?
I think it's 9 now.
You think? Sure. It is not 9. Is it 9? Is it 1 for every inch, Brad? Here we have Brad Brubaker with us. Lovely man who's been on the show many times. And you were just on the last episode 114 with Candace Connor. Yeah. And it was the first time in AWSM Awesomonster, in fact, history that you had lost a game. How
and
did
then
that
we
make
had
you
a
feel?
recount afterwards, and it ended up by 1.
No.
I don't think...
I think that is
weird.
a flat-out lie. I mean, I know the improv rules, but I've got to say no to this one, no. You lost, man. You lost so flat and square and hard. How did that feel? How did that make you feel?
I felt like you, actually.
Yeah.
Like a loser that has no chance of rising up again.
I understand. Because, it's when we feel that way, it's an amazing feeling, because really all you can do is lay flat on your back and hope that somebody raises those feet to Jesus. So I really hope that happens
when
for you
you
one day,
hit bottom, there's nowhere to go but up.
That's right.
I read that on a blog one time.
Now,
I think I saw somebody posted. There was a picture of a dog, and it was Facebook, and
it was a meme. It was a meme.
It may have been that Gene Wilder one. No, that said something else.
If you've ever crunched it, it will be bitter. Is that the Gene Wilder one?
Oh yeah. That's that one.
Yeah,
I thought it was the one.
You're right.
That you were talking about. What should we move on to now?
Brad, you're not just a loser. You're also here because you're making another album again, right?
I've made said album, and it's being released.
Beautiful.
It is being released, and I actually I'm trying to crane my neck here. Oh, fabulousness happening all over the place. I'm back with this little copy of a CD in my hand, The Reunion, and I'm really glad that Candace sat in. or that you set in with Candace last episode because she actually designed your cover art. Yes, for the CD.
Yes,
the
she designed all of the art.
Lovely.
It is so beautiful and beautimous.
I really, really enjoy that Candace decided to put herself in there, a picture of herself in the CD.
That was actually my idea. There's a picture of a lot of people involved with the album. Their high school pictures featured in the album.
Candace is a great designer because I wouldn't have let you had any say. Like if I was doing it, no say at all. Here it is.
You would have just done the
You heard it.
opposite,
You heard
no
it
matter
here
what it
first.
was.
Candace is a great designer.
This is your art. I love it. I'm just gonna. I said the word clench earlier. It's because I was thinking of clenched my fist in an attempt to crush my hate, but didn't see that this kept me from letting it go.
That's one of the shorter song titles on the
Yeah,
album.
it's actually track number 2 on the CD, which you can check out. Can we order this online yet, or are you waiting for the album release party?
It is available online already at bradbrubaker.bandcamp.com.
Grand. And
You guys want to hear a track right now?
I think we should.
Do
I think it's that time.
Let's go for it. This is the shortest track probably on the album.
It's called Don't Forget to Stop and Watch the Ducks.
Ducks. Sorry, that's not part of the song.
Reminds me of previous guests, 3 Men and a Duck. 3 Men and a Duck. I'm glad you broke the ice, Logan. I didn't know if we were allowed to talk over the track.
That's up to Brad, I suppose. Nice.
Well,
Beautiful.
Well, wow, that wasn't that great, Brad. It was.
I actually really enjoyed it,
Yeah.
and
That's
the
cool.
audience
Well, thanks.
seems to agree.
That's
Yes,
good, because
they
if the
seem to
audience
agree.
looks under their chairs, they each are getting a copy of the album to take home with them.
Jealous.
Now,
Jealous.
Brad, not all the songs are instrumental, right? Some of them have
Jealous.
like bitter lyrics and things.
Yeah. There are some bitter lyrics. There are also some uplifting lyrics.
Yeah.
There's one violent lyric which I warn people about before they listen to it.
No.
Yes, most of the songs they're singing, and I'll play one of those later.
Cool.
Well,
live.
Looking
Exciting.
forward to the CD release party, which is going to be at your house or your place.
Yes.
And for those of you who don't know, Your Place is a really awesome venue here in Chicago, and it's going to be featuring a guest star, Somebody Else, and Somebody Else is a great singer, instrumentalist. He's great. I love Somebody Else, and I love Your Place.
Yeah, she's really
Check them
good.
both out, March 15th. Yeah.
So let's try that again. March 14th is Pie Day, and we have an annual pie
hell yeah.
party potluck.
March
where there's
14th.
also pie 3.14 Pie Day. And
Oh, I get it, because it's like it spells pie backwards, kind of. It's
Right,
Like a,
yeah,
4
so-
looks like a P. I get it.
But you have to round up.
It'll be a Facebook event that's public, and if you show up and I don't know you, I'll probably let you in anyway. Yes, and
What if you're
me.
an-
It'll be my
sorry.
record release amongst friends, which is a nice way to do it. Featuring John Smansky,
Love John
who will be
Smansky.
playing second guitar on a number of tracks from the reunion. So I'll be playing tons of songs that you have never heard live, which is a lot of fun.
Nice.
He was on an episode earlier in the season, John Szymanski. How's that gentleman doing? I feel like people fade away sometimes.
No, he's still
doesn't fade.
around.
He's still there.
He's involved in many things. He still does Whiskey
Musical
Radio
things.
Hour with Logan and I, and did music for a Jeff nominated play recently.
Still
That ain't
present.
fade.
Still
That ain't
present,
fade.
moving, chugging along. Just too many. There's too many of us. Half of us need to die. Get them out of the way. Done. Happy Valentine's Day. You want to play a game?
Is death the prize?
All right, yes it is. Let's play a game. Let's get an audience member up here. Play the game. You're gonna sign a reader. All right. Well, welcome, John. This game is called You're Gonna Sound Weird. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to read a paragraph without making any mistakes.
Logan is holding a book.
You're going to do that while we use an application called Speech Jammer, which delays your voice just a little bit into headphones I'm about to place in your head right now.
This
Okay?
is exciting.
Okay.
So put these headphones on.
Featured on Tosh.0,
It's exciting.
a.k.a. that gay guy.
I'm mobile. I'm moving
Okay.
around. I'm not constrained by a desk. It's pretty BA, as we say in the industry. Okay.
Bachelor of Arts?
Does that
Bad
mean
X.
like Brooklyn aficionado?
Now, Nick, why don't you keep
Yes.
track of how many mistakes each person makes?
You handed me a pencil.
Well, you
Does
gotta-
laughing count as a
Oh, I have
mistake?
paper.
right there.
I think that's
I-
very important for me to
I
know.
feel so dated. I wanted at
Does
least
laughing
an
count
iPad.
as a mistake? Is John's question?
Yeah.
Laughing does not count as a mistake. No,
Because there might be plenty of that.
only
Might be plenty of
only
mistakes,
actual
too,
mistakes.
honestly.
But
Does unwanted pregnancy count as a mistake?
every mistake that you
Thanks,
make
goodness.
You're my
will
favorite
count as a
mistake.
point against you. But if you can get the paragraph completed within 30 seconds,
Oh, that's right. I have to do it
you
in
get
30
a
seconds.
10-point buffer.
Ooh. Okay.
Whoa.
So you may.
So it's about
That's what it
speed as well as accuracy.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
Also, like unwanted pregnancy.
Logan is moving his thumb around on his phone.
It's
The guests are making impatient, awkward noises. And Logan continues to move his thumb around on his phone.
okay. Here we go.
Ow.
Okay, John. John, are you ready? You're going to read the paragraph with the little mark right here. It begins with the word Raoul. Okay.
Oh, God.
First time in AWSM comedy history.
And hold on a second before you start.
Which one? Is this one right here? That one right there?
No, on the other side there's a mark right here.
Oh.
It
The
begins with.
part that I wasn't actually listening to.
That is correct. Your time begins right now.
Time.
Raoul didn't pause, didn't flinch, didn't in any way show the depth of his repulsion. Bastard son of the Viscount Grimsborough, Jean-Pierre Bastard's son. I worked in my father's stables whenever he wasn't looking. How do you think I developed my own stables?
He finished it. He finished it in 30 seconds, just
That
barely.
was really
He
hard.
kind of sounded like
That wasn't too bad.
He kind of sounded like that backward talking fellow from Twin Peaks.
You kind of sounded like a 7th grader.
Yeah. Now you get 10 points for finishing the paragraph within 30 seconds.
Okay.
But how many mistakes did he make, Nick?
I made at least a
At
couple.
least 7.
He made 7 mistakes.
Seven
7 documented mistakes.
This is a reason for you
Okay.
to listen to the podcast later. See, we're roping you in.
Brad, before you look at the paragraph, can you put the headphones on?
Please put your headphones on, Brad.
Does he have
I've
to do
got
the
your
same one,
timer
or no?
reset. You're going to read the same paragraph in 30 seconds. Hold on a second. Starting now.
Time.
Raoul didn't pause, didn't flinch, didn't in any way show the depth of his repulsion. Bastard son of the Viscount Grimsborough, Jean-Pierre, bastard son. I worked in my father's stables whenever he wasn't looking. How do you think I developed my own stables?
Holy shit!
Well, I think it's...
I'll read another paragraph. I wondered exactly that. Jean-Pierre de Genard stepped into the stall, his riding whip over his shoulder. You're an enigma, Raoul Lawrence, and I don't like enigmas. Not in my country. Your country? Raoul lifted a polite eyebrow. Does Prince Andre
See?
know you've claimed it?
That just shows you,
Amazing.
Tosh.0.
Lord have
the
mercy.
apps that you put out there
Impressive.
don't always work with smart people. No.
Just for the official count there, once again, Brad, you did complete the paragraph within 30 seconds. And Nick, how many mistakes did he make?
1.
He only made 1 mistake. Therefore, Brad returns to his winning ways.
Oh, Lord.
You have just won. Mike wants to know.
Wait a minute. That wasn't Mike Wants to
No, it
Know.
was not.
I totally just understood what happened.
You're gonna sign a reader. Now, guys, I just want to ask, because it's the first time we've done that game, how did it feel doing it? Because what happens, if the audience doesn't understand, is they have headphones on. It delays their voices
does,
100
yeah.
milliseconds, and when your voice is delayed, it can throw off your speech formation.
It did for me, definitely. There were
Oh,
things
it
that I didn't...
definitely did.
There were things that I said that I didn't realize I had said improperly until I heard myself, and then I was like, what?
But see, also, you you were at a disadvantage because Brad was able to be sort of, the blow was lessened.
That's true.
So to
because
speak.
he knew what he was up against.
That's right.
You all
he
tend
knew
to
it.
have a pattern where the guest goes last.
That is
do.
correct.
We do.
So
have
it's
that
favoritism, really.
It
That
is
is correct.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. But I've beaten
Clear
many
another
a guest.
Yes, he has beaten many
I've
a
beaten
guest.
some guests before myself, actually.
I bet you both have. I mean, there have been many nights
just take
where
them
it's
out
been
back
very
and
late.
We're gonna beat each other later.
Yes.
Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into this episode of AWSM Comedy Radio. And now, a song from today's guest, Brad Brubaker.
All right, this is Frost and Hampton from the reunion. I loved you once, but not anymore. When I'm home for holidays, I wanna knock on your door, write you a letter, a postcard or two. I loved you once and I miss you. Whatever happened to the girl I once knew? Sexy, adventurous, a bit scary too. The bad girl the boys want, but they haven't a clue. I loved you once and I miss you. You once, way back when. I still think about you now and again. I think I might call you, but I never do. I loved you once and
You've been listening to AWSM Radio. AWSM Radio. For free.
No, that was really good. Sometimes you play it and it's just shit. This time it was like really awesome.